A guided tour of a geeky, nerdy bedroom. I'm a massive nerd. I like computing, games, and all this comic book kind of stuff. So I thought, what better to share the world than my bedroom? As you know, I'm the leader and the founder of the Jedi Church in the UK, called the Church of Jediism, and so I'd like to show you my lightsabers. So if we look up here, you can see my 2007 Master Replica Luke Skywalker lightsaber and Darth Vader lightsaber. Now I'll just turn the blue one on for you. If I turn the light off, a couple of LEDs have broken in this one, but you can see see how bright the light is, and when you power down it looks really cool. Check this out. And then power up. Above it is the Darth Vader version. I actually have two of each of those, and I have a Yoda one. So in total I have 5 of these. They're about £100 at retail, but they don't make them anymore, so I bought a few to make sure I remember them. Over this side I've got just a normal Hasbro, just belt hilt one. It was actually a gift for a birthday of mine. Over here at the bottom I have a Hasbro replica. This one's not as good. This is the Return of the Jedi Luke one, which actually glows green. It's similar to the Master Replica ones, but I don't think it's as good. It's not as durable. You can't fight with it. But if I turn the light off, you might be able to tell how green it is. So that's that one. And then above it, I have a custom one from something called JQ Sabers. Now this one was made for me, so it's custom build. And I'll try to turn it on and see if... okay, so the battery's finally run out on it. But yeah, that was a JQ lightsaber. It's quite nice. It's as durable as the Force Effects ones from Master Replica, but not as detailed in the handle. Now, I want to show you my Ghostbusters Pajamas. This was a gift from Christmas from my girlfriend. These are Ghostbuster Pajamas, which are just absolutely amazing. They say who you're going to call on them and have some pretty rad stuff. This is my dog Randall. Say hello, Randall. So, I am a big D&D enthusiast, and a lot of people I know have heard of D&D but don't really know what it is. And basically it's this board game that you play with miniature characters, and you have books that you use as reference guides, and basically you have like spell books and monster manuals that basically tell you everything about it. If I open the boxes, these are the actual games. Inside every box you have like a bags of, well, I've put mine in bags, but basically they're little miniature figurines of like goblins and like all kinds of crazy stuff. And basically you play the game with these and eventually you get to beat the dragon, but it's pretty cool playing a board game that has detailed pieces like this on it. So I have 2 versions of the game, which is totally lame of me, but totally cool at the same time. And I also have my own dice bag, which is really important to a D&D enthusiast. You've got to have all your dice in a lovely leather pouch, or in my case this like velvet pouch. But if you look inside, I do have all different kinds of dice in there for playing D&D. Very cool, very nerdy. So just put the lid back on these. So I want to start off with just saying, there's my Xbox Connect on my Xbox, a really old one. But over here I have my R2-D2 mug, complete with a lid, which is completely crazy. I've got like and dislike stamps, so this is kind of like the Facebook real life, so you just stamp them on people you don't like or do like and whatever. This is pretty cool. This is a Wonka replica chocolate bar. There's actually chocolate in that, and if I tilt it this way, there is a golden ticket inside there, but I haven't eaten the chocolate yet and I'm afraid to, because well, I don't know, 1, it may be off, and 2, I won't have the lovely bar to be replicated. Here's an action figure, personal favourite of mine, which is T-Bob and Scott. T-Bob being the robot, which is extremely dusty right now. But T-Bob is a robot from a cartoon called Mask. I don't know if anybody remembers it from like the late 80s, early 90s, but it was about these robots that turned from cars to robots and vice versa. But also behind it I've got the Starship Enterprise replica here. This is a nice model and it does actually light up, but I haven't got any batteries in it, so I have to make do with just looking at it. Over here, my personal collection of Austin Powers action figures from Japan. This is Scott Evil. This is a really nice action figure. I hadn't ever seen one of these before until I'd searched the internet, found one in Japan. I have a Fembot, which was from the first film. I also have Vanessa Kensington and Austin in his, I don't know what kind of outfit that is. I think it's the London outfit for the fair at the right beginning of the first film. Anyway, moving on. I have an old school Furby, which is extremely rad. Some Star Wars action figures from the new films. Baseball, I'm a big baseball fan. Down here I've got Storm from X-Men, which is a cool ass figure because I've never seen one before. I also have Napoleon Dynamite, who actually speaks. So listen to this.
Pedro Sanchez, who do you think?
I have my favourite character from Lost, which is John Locke, and a detailed action figure there from McFarlane Toys. Over here I've got the new Star Trek action figures. This is the old Spock but new Star Trek action figure. I've got the new Spock in the new Star Trek action figure, and I've also got the new Kirk from the new Star Trek action figures. Also, the only poster I own, bar the Spock one on my wall, which I'll show you in a minute, is this, and this is the $1 Million homepage poster. It's all rolled up at the moment because it's ready to go on this wall right here. But at the moment it's all rolled up, but that's the $1 Million homepage in poster format because I'm extremely nerdy. Over here we have the Watchmen. I've got Dr. Manhattan and Night Owl, two of my favourite characters from the film. Absolutely love them both. Really good. These are really good action figures. Very expensive but very good. One of my favourite action figures of all time is Sir Adam West from, or Mayor Adam West, sorry, from Family Guy. He's absolutely amazing. I had to get this guy from Canada because I just couldn't get them in the UK. Check it out. I got a Fight Club soap, which was a gift. I absolutely love the film, and the soap's amazing. It's so good, and it looks really, really good in your hand, and it's almost a complete replica from the film. Over here, two of my favourite characters from Heroes. I've got Hiro Nakamura and Peter Petrelli. These are really good action figures, actually. I really enjoy the detail on these, especially Peter Petrelli's coat and everything. It's really nice. Over here I have the Heath Ledger Batman action figures and the Batmans that go with it. I wasn't a massive fan of the Dark Knight film. I know people are going to kill me for saying that, but I preferred Batman Begins, but still nice action figures. And then right in the corner I've got a couple of action figures from X-Men, the animated series, and above that I've got an original Tamagotchi which came before the Tamagotchi, which is a Japanese toy, an electronic pet, and then I've also got a Living Dead doll. But if I scoot over to my bedroom door, there you can see the only poster I have erected in my room is Dr. Spock from the new Star Trek film, which I think is pretty awesome going. And to make myself super nerdy, I also have the complete X-Men cartoon series on DVD, which is extremely nerdy of me, I know, but anyway, so there you go. A nerd's bedroom and a geeky one at that. Thanks for watching YouTube. So if you can click below and subscribe to my videos, you'll see more video blogs from me, and also if you head over to my band's page, which is linked on the side of my YouTube page, you'll be able to see some of what the band get up to on a professional level.